Hello, and you are in for another episode of For the Love of Crochet, for all things crochet. Although I may dabble into some yarn things coming up in the year 2022, but my main skill is crochet. And I just wanted to pop in here. I wanted to try out a new camera, so here we are filming. I have a few projects to show you, and a couple of them are amigurumi. This was based off of a commission assignment, and my daughter loved it so much I had to make one for her as well. So I'm going to show you the second two I made. So the first one is this Among Us character, and they wanted, I have some little fuzzies on here because I have a dog visiting that's quite hairy and sheds a lot. But this is the Among Us character, and they wanted the beanie, and so I attached this beanie, a little backpack. So yeah, it doesn't stand up, and this is made with the Red Heart Red yarn, and I just used some basic stitch yarn. The tag says basic stitch, whatever kind that is. And I just found some scraps for the grayish blue glass or helmet or whatever this thing is for the Among Us character. And basically this is sewn as one piece, so I learned something new. So this was a free project, and I will try to link it down below, or I should say pattern. You start with one leg and then you stop, you cut the yarn off, then you start with the second leg. And then I found it so easy to attach the legs so it's seamless. So that's something I learned new with this project. And so if you're afraid to try amigurumi, you do get better and better. In fact, I'm gonna have to get the old, one of the old ones I made, compare it to the newest amigurumi I've made. I'll do that. So yeah, this was the first one I made. And then I decided, well, I wanna make it bigger and I wanna make it more squishy. So I got the blanket yarn to make this one with. Whatever this one is. What is Bernat blanket? Yeah, it is the Bernat blanket. I used this grayish blue color for his glass or helmet or whatever that thing is, and then the red. And I did make a beanie for him, but I did use, again, that basic stitch yarn that I used for this beanie, but I didn't attach it so that it could come off. Let's see. Takes a little finessing. But they wanted this black beanie on it, and so I just made another one. So yeah, and he came out really well, although I think they are slightly different in sizes. I don't know. Like his legs are longer. I don't know, but my daughter loves it. And so yeah, I made these and I'm very happy with them. And then I also redid, I'm gonna have to go get my old one and then show you the new one. Okay, so I made the PeekaPow bat about a year ago, and I used Karen's Simply Soft Party yarn because it had that glitter speckles in it. And so yeah, this is the first amigurumi pattern I made out of that PeekaPow book. And it was not easy for me, but I practiced. I mean, I should say I just kept going forward, but my stitches are very, this yarn probably wasn't the best, and my tension probably wasn't that tight because this was something new for me that I made. But I did make it and I really liked it, and my daughter loves it, and it's well loved. I mean, we got the threads coming out in all places, or I shouldn't say all places, but so yeah, this was the first one I made. He's not quite put together that well, and his wings are kind of messed up. So this was the first one I made. Now, a year later, after making a couple more amigurumi projects, here is my second one. And he's doing very, or should I say she, I don't know. I had some scrap yarn that had this like fur on it. So instead of trying to put pom-poms, I crocheted a stitch that made it look like little pom-poms. And I think I should have put only 3, but I did end up putting 4. So lesson learned. I could make another one, but look at his wings. They stand out. They're not flopping down. I like that they stand up. And I used red heart. Red heart. I used the red heart. I don't know why. I just refused to log this name in my brain. The red heart common yarn, and I will list it as usual. So yeah, I used that, and he is put together really well. Although I still don't like how I'm attaching it to the body. I have not figured out either a needle I like or how to stitch it in to where it's quite seamless, but again, I'll get better and better. So yeah. So on this side, you can't see it, but on this side, you can see it. And so I'm just trying to figure out, well, what's the best way? Anyway, he came out very good. I really like it. Very happy with this one. And just the difference. Although this one, you can see, came out much smaller. Just because my stitch tight was tight, or my tension was tight, and this yarn is very stiff. So yeah, I like the way it came out. So yeah, I just wanted to share those few projects, and again, just test out my camera. That's what I've been up to since our last video. And I hope you all are doing well. I will be sharing another video shortly with more up-to-date information of what I'm working on, whips, finished objects. I just wanted to make sure I popped on, tested out a camera, and these are going to go to a new home, so I wanted to make sure I got them before they went off to bye-bye. And I hope they enjoy them. See you soon, and talk to you later. Bye.